Boogie2988. Well, are you scared yet? Just the mere muttering of Boogie's name makes demon lords look bad. It's on par with saying Voldemort out loud. I actually recently discovered Boogie in the Boogie lore. I'm fairly new to the Boogie lore, so I don't know exactly everything that has been going on, but I spent the entire day yesterday just researching it, and I was completely baffled and dumbfounded at how insanely stupid Boogie is. The first microsecond that I spent researching into the Boogie lore, I immediately lost all remaining brain cells and just instantaneously received a massive amount of critical brain damage. So the actual first piece of the Boogie saga that I ended up digesting yesterday was the podcast with Keemstar and Destiny tearing Boogie a new one for lying about having cancer.
Okay, so this is so I'm just to be clear, that was another lie. Okay, hold on. I just want to say for people, hold on, just for people that's listening, because this is such common.
I do monthly blood tests specifically for this.
You're such a you're a horrible human being. Okay, you're a horrible person.
Fuck yourself.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible, abusive, manipulative person.
Goddamn Trump office, okay?
So Boogie is a known pathological liar. If Boogie is in the room, you can expect very shortly that a lie is going to echo throughout that room. I personally think you could completely fabricate like a whole lie for him and be like, yeah, dude, I just, I got Monkey Force 5. And he'd be like, dude, I beat that game 2 months ago on the hardest difficulty. It was so easy.
Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper and he said, it says it on this piece of paper. That was the lie number one. He called in his girlfriend, okay, or the child he's abducted. Okay, he brought her in and he said, look, okay, polycythemia vera, right? And he had her confirm it. And then he had his brother, send it in and his brother confirm it. So there's no way that you can trust anything he says.
You listen to me, you piece of shit.
Go ahead, Boogie.
You refer to my 21-year-old girlfriend as a child again? Fuck you. She's a fucking adult. Go fuck yourself.
Boogie claims to have a 21-year-old girlfriend, and he's a 400-pound, 50-year-old man with no money. So it was something that I really couldn't believe, because it's like, yeah, and I'm Spider-Man, like, right? Like, it's just something that doesn't seem normal, but it does seem like he does, or at least did, have that girlfriend, and it blows my mind, because especially if they stayed together, which I don't think they did. I didn't get that deep into the Boogie lore. I don't know what he's doing right now. I just know about what happened 4 months ago and some things prior to that. But I just imagine staying with your partner through that, like lying about cancer and standing by them. I don't think that she did. I have no idea. If you guys know, you can leave it in the comments. But like the whole legitimacy of the girlfriend thing is completely irrelevant in the face of the cancer thing, because it's mind-blowing. The cancer thing is absolutely mind-blowing. And all of this begins with a crypto scam.
Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called pump.fun. What are you talking about?
I never knew who pump.fun was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, oh, we're going to break.
But I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today.
Right, but you said before you posted the pump and dump, you said we're going to crush the internet, pump.fun. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump?
But like, you have to be fully fucking aware that no matter what you say, the people who like you and they support you, you are the creator in that community, they're gonna buy your shitcoin, right? They're gonna buy your crypto. Like, you have to fully know that they're going to do that. I mean, I don't have sympathy for anyone that fucking did personally, because it doesn't make sense to buy that, especially like knowing what crypto has done and like what Logan Paul did with Crypto Zoo, knowing all these things and still deliberately going into a coin where the creator actually is saying don't buy it is dumb. But at the same time, you're still scamming people, right? It was run off of pump.fun. And he just claims that it wasn't a pump and dump, or that he was unaware that it was a pump and dump, or just unaware of how pump and dumps work. Even though in this entire dilemma, he had full incentive to make sure that they were getting paid, that the insiders were getting paid. So Boogie clearly pretended to fucking not know what any of this was. He pretends to be a victim. He goes, oh my God, you know, I did the bad thing, but like, I didn't know I did the bad thing, so I'm not the bad guy. But he does that for everything, and it is such a manipulation tactic. It's bullshit. I mean, it's a tactic that I've used in my teen years. It's a tactic that, like, I've seen other people use all over the place. It's a fucking, as a person who doesn't, you know, I don't think I was as bad of a fucking manipulator as Boogie, but as a person who had a pretty rocky past, who has done some bad things myself, I genuinely, this is very not relatable, but it's you can see the red flags in what Boogie has been doing and acting like.
When I first thought that it was cancer,
When he Googled
the
it.
moment he said it.
Wait. When he said it or when he Googled it?
When he Googled it,
it.
because the sleep doctor
only said polycythemia vera.
and he Googled it, and then he ran into the internet and made a video saying he had cancer.
Yes.
And his story is,
Why did you Google? Wait. Why did you Google it instead of asking the doctor about it?
I think I did. I think I was like, what does that mean?
And when you asked him, he didn't tell you that it was a blood cancer? He just memed on you?
He did memed on me? What the is a doctor?
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you you have cancer. If you ask, what is this thing that's a blood cancer?
So apparently he's blatantly lied about having cancer, and it kind of rolled back into the polycythemia vera. He basically just has like the high red blood cell count or whatever is like going on with that. Like it could, I guess, be somewhat of like a cancer concern in like a future setting or something, but I'm not a fucking doctor. And a lot of the people who did their due diligence, like Destiny and CoffeeZilla, just everybody that actually did their due diligence to investigate him and completely tear the rug out from under him, his claims are just false. So Boogie is just a pathological liar. And to make the matters worse, with CoffeeZilla, he went from denying the claims straight to trying to justify them. So why deny the claims and then try to justify them if they weren't true, right? Like if you didn't know that it was a pump and dump. Boogie is both in weight and business what I believe Jabba the Hutt is. I can't believe that I've waited this long to find out who this person is and how prevalent on the platform they've been. It's the same platform that I've been on for 12 years, and I've just never known this person even existed. And it just finding this out yesterday was fucking huge. Like, what a piece of shit. He's a bad person. Lying about having cancer and then trying to swindle your way out of it, especially like, so he uses a fucking crypto scam to get this money and then lies to everyone saying that he spent the money on medical bills because he has cancer, but refuses to show or provide evidence that he has cancer and is a fucking 400-pound, 50-year-old man. He posted on Twitter that he received an official diagnosis of a blood cancer called polycythemia vera. And I don't know. I think that the whole Boogie rabbit hole is deep, and I kind of want to dive into more on the Boogie lore. But this was a really good start for me. I think that Destiny did a really good job at tearing Boogie a new one here. It was really interesting to watch. He did not let up even a single second on that gas pedal. He did not let Boogie have his manipulation tactics like fly out through the window at all. Like, he stopped him dead in his tracks, and it was actually really interesting to watch. I'm gonna leave a link to that into the description below. I'm sure more people watch that than this, but I'm just gonna leave it there for due diligence because it was exciting. Like, it was genuinely a really good watch. It was really fun to watch that very sad, manipulative, pathetic man get torn apart by people in the industry. And I'll also leave a link to CoffeeZilla and his video, I believe, on Boogie, just because of due diligence as well. It was just a beautiful thing. It was really awesome. I can't believe that I took this long to learn about Boogie. This is the same thing about like when I discovered Onision. It's just weirdo after fucking weirdo here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.